Okay, so, I know that Homestuck ended like 3 or so months ago, but I just now feel like making an emotional, emotional video about it, and basically just thanking everyone. So, I've been in the fandom for just about a year now. It'll be a year by the end of August, and Homestuck has done so much for me. At first, I was just another insane, annoying kid that wanted attention, and all I did was talk about Homestuck 24/7. And I was just another one of those annoying little kids. I was 12 back then, and now I'm almost 14. And I can't believe what this fandom has done for me. Back in September 2015, I was a mess. I was like depressed and I was not in a very good place. But the Homestuck fandom made me happier, and all my friends around me made me happier. At the time, I did not have an Instagram, so I didn't really have any friends that were in the Homestuck fandom. So I was basically reading it on my own, and I was getting through it by myself. So I was very emotional about everything. I actually took me about 4 months to catch up. I caught up on January 1st, 2016, and I believe I first got my Instagram back in October 2015, and back then, I just wanted to share my cosplay with everyone. I was just another bad cosplayer at the start, but we all start somewhere, and we all get better. I back then my jade wig was from Claire's, and my choker was from Claire's. It wasn't even a proper choker; it was a spider choker. So basically, I'm just saying we all start somewhere. And back then, I literally had no friends in the Homestuck fandom. I had over time I had gotten all my friends into it, but yeah. Sorry, I'm like very nervous. So I got my friend Allison into it, a few others into it, and everything was good, but I had no internet friends that were into it. So I was basically alone in everything, and I was actually happier with myself and as a person, and the comic made me laugh, and it made me so much more happier, even though I cried over it plenty of times. And as December rolled around, the day after Christmas, I had watched Game Over, and it was, I had to stop myself from crying at the dinner table. I was at my Oma's house at the time, and I was by myself with my Oma and my Opa, so yeah, you can probably imagine how that went. So basically, by the time I had caught up and all that, I had got a new jade wig, I had lenses, these glasses, I actually hadn't even had these glasses yet. The way that I got these glasses, by the way, if any of you want help in any way, Jade cosplayers out there, I got these are actually 80s glasses from Foshing because I improvise, or whatever that's called. Literally, I was just at Etiquette, I'm like, oh yeah, I should use these glasses, and I popped the lenses out, and here we are. Anyways, so around the time I had started talking to people more on Instagram, I had met a role-playing buddy over Emma's Parp, and we've been friends since. So basically by then I only had my friend Allison, and that role-playing buddy, and maybe a couple others that weren't really my friends, but they were acquaintances. And I was overall happy. But by the time that Homestuck had finished, I had met so many amazing people. And honestly, all of you guys make me so happy. All my followers make me so happy. All the likes and the comments. Thank you for thinking I'm a cute Jade. Thank you for just everything. And plus the fact that I even won that contest, it makes me so happy. I was crying. It was my first ever contest, and yet everyone gave me shoutouts and voted for me, and I won. Now, I need to give a shout out to all my friends. So I have, my friends are Homestuck, Arania _Rose, Nepeta with Trezzy typing thing. Why can't I think of anyone? Recycling bin. I can't think of anyone right now, Jesus. Oh, and also give a shout out to just people that voted me, people that I look up to, like Freckled Stardust. They voted for me, and honestly, and talking to everyone on Instagram makes me so happy. Also, Rogue of Cosplay, I believe their username is, they voted for me, and they're my friend too. But honestly, everyone just makes me so happy. And when I Skyped with Tom for the first time, it made me so happy making them laugh. And honestly, that's all I want to do anymore, is just make everyone laugh. Because even though you're in a bad place, or at a bad time in your life, it makes me happier to know that I can make someone laugh even at a hard time. And everyone being there for me when I'm sad, it just means the world for me. And I wouldn't have met any of my current internet friends if it wasn't for Homestuck. I wouldn't have become happier if it wasn't for Homestuck. And I'm not gonna cry. Honestly, just thank you. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. I don't really know how to end this, but now I started off with pretty much nothing, and I'm here now. I have 235 followers. That might not seem like a lot, but it's a lot to me, and everyone is so nice to me. And I'm not used to people being nice to me on the internet. And I'm just, thank you.